This is Deckard6. Welcome back to the one of whom legends are sung. It's been a while if you've been watching this in real time. Job and health have gotten in the way, but I'm back, and, well, quite frankly, I'm glad to be back. It's been quite some time.
さて、ど
If
こ
I
へ行った
recall, we left off, we were at war. I'm not quite sure if it's a war for a secession, leaving the country, or full-on revolution, changing the government of the country. Either way, we're not happy with the current emperor, and are going to be getting rid of him one way or another.
俺さっさと歩けって
たた痛いですよ。
And
歩
apparently
き
we're
ま
being
すから
introduced to
そ
a
ん
new
なにつ
character
か
here.
ないでください。
どうかしたんですか？
おうエルル何ちょいと怪しい男を捕まえた
Caught
んだ
Mr.
な
Suspicious
怪し
Guy.
い男
Yes.
キョロキョロとこの辺りを探るようにうろついてやがった
そんな足はただ
merchant.
行商のためにここに寄っ
But
ただけ
perhaps a
で
spy, if he's
だっ
looking
たらどう
suspicious.
して忍び込むような真似をしたんだ
ですからここにはよくしてもらってんですってば。今回も行商ついでに宿を借りようとしたのですが一般の人が代わって私のことを知らされてないと思ったんです。はいですから中に入りさえすればそしたらここはあなたたちに占領
とまあこう言ってんだがよ
So
もう
apparently, at
勘
least at
弁
first
してくだ
glance,
さい。本当になんなら
he's
調
a
べても
merchant
ら
that
って
has
も構い
repeatedly
ません
visited
か
this
ら。
castle and was looking to peddle his
商人
wares.
あんちゃんどうすんだ
But now we're in charge of this castle, so he's
どんなものを扱っているんだ
お頼みになられれば人身売買以外は何でも扱いますです。はい。
that's at least a good start for him. He sells anything upon request, but he's not a
こ
slaver.
こではこんなのがよく売れていましたです。薬としてよく使われるのですが
これってマポッティの。
これは
And
よく
Eru
ご存知で。
recognizes whatever medicine he's been selling.
この子はクス師だからな
おーおーどうそれではこれなんかどうです？こんなのは
それも何かの薬なのか
その
Uh-oh. What is this medicine? Oh, I've,
知らねえのか
知ってます
じゃあなんで
そ
it's,
れは
これは
Herbal
海に
stimulant
住む
I wanted to
ヘラペッタという動物の精力剤として効果は抜群です。
herbal
はい、
stimulant.
精力剤ね効くんかそ
もうそれはお一つどうですか？
今度試してみっかないていて何すんだ
旦那様もいかがです？お一つ。
いや結構
Oh, again with the misunderstanding.
とにかく
You know, if they just, you
ここ
know,
はいつ
hook
戦場
up,
に
it
なって
would
もおか
solve
しく
a
ない
whole lot of problems.
すぐにここを立ち去った方がいい
All these misunderstandings would simply become fact, and then there would be no, well, okay, I wouldn't say there'd be no awkwardness, but it would probably drastically reduce on the
長い
humorous
のすれば
misunderstandings.
巻き添えを食うことになる
そんな旦那ご冗談を。でしたらなんでこの子やあの子のような可愛い女の子
あの子
お父さん
He's not taking
Aruruka.
the idea that this is a
どうした？
war zone seriously because we have Araru and Araru around.
娘さんですか？可愛いですね。
うんまあ
ほんと可愛いですね。
And
こんにちはお嬢さん。
Akaru is basically
雨をどうで
assuming
す？
the role of father full out for Araru now.
あら
ああ気を悪くしないでくれこの子は極度に人見知りするものだから
そうで
Everyone has these extremely sloped shoulders.
す。しかし
I'm
戦場
noticing
に
that
なると
initially
いう
just
のは
looking at
本当に
Oberon
冗
when
談
he
では
had
ない
like
の
the
ですか？
super built man shoulders, but I'm noticing more and more that everyone has them.
だとしたら娘さんをこんな場所に置いて
確かにそうだが離れたこの子たちの気持ちは嬉しいんだがとにかく無関係の人を巻き添えにするわけにはいあなたはすぐにここから離れた方がいい
はあ
Very polite, very direct, but it gets rid of him just in case he was a spy.
すみませんねご迷惑かけた上に水と食料
いや
はいああそうそう お礼に少しばかりご忠告を。
And oh,
Chu
what is
koku?
this?
はい。
なんだこの空気が凍りついたような感覚。
不用心です。はい。もし私が死角でしたら、すでに
お前は
動かないでくださいませ。すでに間合いでありますから。
So he might not be an assassin sent for us, but he's definitely not just a regular old merchant.
仕込み杖自分を切る。
いえいえ、先ほどもお嬢さん。
お嬢ちゃん。
Ah, unfortunately, for him, we are not completely defenseless.
これはいけませんです。はい。では私はこれで退散させていただき。
いない。
So he's not just a merchant, he's definitely a spy of some sort.
おっと。
But doesn't appear to be an all-around bad
あ
guy.
るすまないな。心配させてばかり。しかしあの男一体。
Our kindness and hospitality have at least endeared us to him, so that he was not willing to take our life. Though I'm not quite sure he was hired to take our life anyway. We'll find out eventually, I'm going to bet. Yep, yep, here he is, Benowie.
それでいかがでした？
No, I think Benowie is
な
thinking
かな
about
か
switching
面白
sides
いお方
anyway.
でしたです。はい。
面白い。
引きつけられるのです。一見そんな風には見えないのですが、引き
Come on, Benowie, you know you want to.
約束のものです。
お題は確かに。毎度ありがとうございます。詳しい内容はこちらをご覧ください。それでは私はこれで。
Is Benowie looking at about what needs to be
人
taken
を
us
引きつ
down?
ける
Or
ですか。
possibly considering the possibility of switching sides in depth?
私ども若会の民もこの陣に加わりたく思い
And here
駆
we
けつけ
have
我
the
々の傘下に加わるというならば全て
nearby
こちらの
towns
指示に
joining in
従う
with
ことを
us.
それができない者たちはそれでもよろしいか。
それは証
After
に
the one
私ど
town
も
was
の
attacked
男
by
衆を連れてきま
Nwangi's
した。
troops is just a
いずれ
random
も屈強の
retaliatory
猛者ば
raid.
かりどうぞ使ってやってください。
ありがたくお預かりします。
Other towns are now joining up with us for fear of just being randomly targeted by Nwangi
ユ
anyway.
タフ、エプカラ、サン、ワッカイ。
やっぱ何の関係もない集落が襲われたことが聞いて。何すんだ母ちゃん。
おだまり、このおバカ。
いてて
Listen,
母
we've
ちゃん。
already explained this. You don't need to go over it.
今戻ったぞ。
よし。ではみんな聞いて
This
くれ。
rate of growth will probably be willing to challenge
これが
the...
今現在の戦況だ。
So, this looks like Japan. I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. The map is deliberately placed at an angle so that it doesn't quite invoke Japan. You usually see it horizontally. Like, this would be the east-west axis normally, and this would be the north-south one. Having it here along the curve makes it look different, but I've looked at enough strategy game maps to know this is Japan. You'd have Tokyo somewhere down around here. You have Kyoto around here. So we're in the northeast of Japan. This area is fairly mountainous and fairly open. It's one of the particularly heavy populated areas of Japan, historically speaking. Now, whether they've just used the map of Japan because it's something people playing this game would be familiar
そして
with, or whether we're
この
actually
先の戦
on
況を有
Japan,
利にするには
is something
邪
I've
魔な
yet to
席がいく
determine.
つかある。特にここタトコリの席だ。
Let's get down to
こ
business.
こを叩けば分断されていた集落とも連携が可能となり有利となる。ここは石州を巻き上げるために作られた席だ。それほど強固ではない。
So there's a fort in the way between
とはいえ
us and various villages that want to
闇
join
雲に
us.
突っ込んで増援でも来られては厄介な上向こうにこちらの手の内をそこで他方に陽動を仕掛け敵兵力を分散その間に本体が防壁を破壊する 決行は明朝の日の
With
出。
that, we'll be able to join up all our forces and be able to hopefully be a major threat to the Domo. Everyone's looking serious as we prepare for our first real prepared battle. Up until this point, it's sort of been mixed clashes and skirmishes and a storming of a fortress that was unprepared for our attack.
さあ、厄介なところに逃げ込みやがって。ここは芝が悪くちゃ思うように動きやしねえ。ちてめえら弾ぶら下げてんなら隠れてないでとっとと出て
Nope,
きや
we're too
がれ。
sneaky for that. We're gonna go all the back and forth that we want.
落ち着いたらどうです。あなたらしくもない。
大将、それは分かってやつがね。
まさかここまでとは。正直。
ん？ああ、確かに奴らがここまで
いえ、勢力を伸ばしていることもそうですが、通常軍勢の急速な拡大
He's
は
impressed by the fact that we're not just a whole bunch of random peasants charging in,
に合戦を知らない民に
but we're actually behaving
そ
like
ん
a
な真似が
serious
できると
army.
思いますか。
反軍のあの男ですかい。
白オロ、甘く見るつもりはなかったのですが、
Yeah, Hakuro continues to show that he knows quite a bit about war.
しかしあいつら
In addition
ちょ
to
こまか
farming.
逃げ回ってばかりで本当に戦う気があるんすか。
戦う気が。なるほど。
なんすかい、そういう。
おとりですよ。
Ah, he
これら
realizes
お
that
とり。
I
まさ
mean,
かこれ全部が。
how's that pronounced? Kuro?
おそらく別の狙いがあるのでしょう。
Lured off.
これはそこから目をそら。
そうか。
問題は何に対してのおとりなのか。これだけの戦力をおとりとしたとなると少数。タトコリの席
Oh,
だとす
he's
れば
realized our goal,
今ならまだ十分に間に合
but
い
I
ます。
think it's probably too late to stop.
敵はタトコリの席を襲撃していると思われます。
おう、行くぞてめえら。
We'll see.
どうします白オロ。おとりとこのままではこれで終わりなのですか。
Or perhaps we're doing a double
ここま
blind.
でなのですか。
A double blind is where your own troops don't even know that you're planning a separate. Your own generals don't even know that you're planning a different operation. They believe that what they're
予
doing is
定通
authentic.
り攻撃。
頃合いか。どうした。
また
ああ、
This will be probably our first serious committed battle. As
エ
I
ルル
mentioned
は下がって
before.
るといい。あとはそうか。なら私から出るぞ。
The game doesn't truly scale up, instead keeping us with our small team. Let's see. Who do we take? I'm tempted to just take my favorite people. I mean, Doria and Gora are pretty cool, but we really want a healer. We really can't not take Araru. We need the healer. Yeah. I think we'll be good without Doria and Gora. Alright, let's take a look at what our map looks like. Alright, they got some archers behind the gate and a whole bunch of foot soldiers. Now, I'm thinking almost a frontal attack will work. Let's move her up and just... I hope she gains experience for that. That's basically the reason I did it. And we're going to have Auru be our main front door attacker. She's just got the best tanking stats of anyone in our group. So everyone else is just going to sort of stay behind her. She's going to try to attract the most attention. Yeah, when they're hitting her for one, there's a reason Auru is our tank. Have I mentioned that I love that a tiny little girl riding a tiger is our best tank? I think I've mentioned this before, but I still love it. See, she has 842. I'll check next turn. 840. Okay, she doesn't get experience for killing a uninjured party member. Yeah, they're hitting some of our party members for significantly more. Down you go. You can sneak all the way around and get this archer and start pounding on him. I probably could have moved her up and attracted more attention. Who's been hurt? I guess Aru's been hurt a little bit. Continue to pound on Aru and accomplish a whole lot of nothing. See, Aru... We could just sort of spread out our damage, which is not ideal. But Aru can finish him off, no problem. Easy squeezy lemon peasy. Oh, you're gonna get one shot off. Doesn't do a whole lot. You're gonna act next anyway, but I think I'll feed the kill to Hakuro. He's our pro tag, he's gonna be in every fight, and he's not the highest level. That's currently going to Araru. Nor is he even particularly close to being highest level. See. A little more hearing on Aru. I'll have Oboro start attacking the door. Aru can move up as well. No, we're not going to attack him. That'd be silly. Probably didn't even actually need Araru for this fight. It's just so much default that you take the healer. There goes the door.
そろそろだ、そろそろ。他が音、いや、おやっさん。頼み
Hello,
ま
is
す。
something different going on?
止まりなさい。
Haha. Not quite a true double blind, but we were prepared for them to realize the
クロはどこです？
for them to realize the deception that split their forces.
大将ですが、こいつは
ええ。これで。
なーにすぐですが、ここまで刻
I
印された
don't
の
think you're going to be able to
本
handle
気
it on
で
your
やり
own.
やす
いいでしょ
そりゃ
う。お見通しというわけですか。
Yeah, they don't stand a particularly great chance at winning, I'd say. I think they're kind of screwed at this point. Let's see. Archer first. Archer first. We can lock him in the corner where he can't reach anybody. Ouch. But that does sort of put over... Oh, and I positioned myself where he could reach somebody. Womp womp. Well, I'll have Eru come up and heal him anyway. Keep pounding on the archer. Now, Oboro's been effectively turned into our tank for here. Need to block off the archer. No, crap. Redo move. Just attack. For some reason I thought it was Aru's turn. Aru continues to be our highest level character, though she only heals, but having your healer be your highest level character, there are worse situations to be in. Oh, left him with 2 hit points left. And then he shoots Aru. Not cool. And I'm actually going to try to feed this kill to Hakaru. Down he goes. And the fight's not over yet. Our mission was to destroy the gate, wasn't it? Well. And we've done that. Or is it supposed to automatically wait for us to... Or we have to get far enough in? Or are we waiting for our enemies to try to get to our rear? Yeah, I don't see any more enemies on the field. Full map. Barriers. Yeah, we destroyed the gate. What do you want us to do next, game? I suppose I can wax some barriers in the meantime. Victory condition, destroy the gate. Yeah, that's all it says. I'm just gonna double check and make sure it doesn't want us to destroy all the barriers. That seems a little silly to have us destroy all these barriers. But if that's what it wants us to do, we can do it. I also should double check and see if we gain experience for attacking barriers. Could be a great way to farm for the future. 744. And then 746. So we do get some experience, it's just not a lot. Probably not enough to actually make it worthwhile. If I knew what I was supposed to be doing, I would be doing this. I feel like we're supposed to be waiting for more guys. So, nope, I don't want you to be there. I have Hakuru destroying that. Because pretty soon we'll totally destroy this gate. Ha! Well, apparently they did want us to completely destroy the gate rather than just defeat the enemies.
やれやれ、一人で行ってくるなんて。
お前は
おう、俺は苦労だ。覚えて。
あの男はどうした？
あの男？ああ、うちの大将
I
が。
think he
し
kind
か
of
しそ
does
この
need
ボ
to
ス。
take out the legs of
大
us.
将に
We
随
have
分と
defeated
お
you
熱み
guys
たいだ
twice
が、
already.
少しは腕上げたのか。
いつまでもあの頃のままだと思うな。
うん。行くぜ！
Alright, somewhat awkward having him up in that corner like that. Let's get Aro up there as quickly as we can. Ouch. As much ouch as that was, I'm glad it was, actually don't want. I want to see if I can move. Nope, he's just going to start wailing on her. I don't have any ranged units, so he's just going to sit in that corner and wail on Aru. Nope, not you. Oh.
あんたには。
しかし完璧ではなかった。半分は。
やっぱあんたは危険だよ。うちの大将と同じくらいな。うちの大将が出るまでもね。
To not having the
そ
ranged
れはこっ
characters.
ちのセリフだ。
Ouch. Now, despite you taking only a single hit to all the damage Aru's taken, you are in bigger trouble. Figure I'll have Hakuru finish him off to see if I can... see if I can get him another level. Because he kind of needs it. In the path of making him a win-all character, he has sort of fallen behind a little. He doesn't have any super specializations. So he's just sort of a little bit of everything.
少しは腕を上げた。今日は分が悪い。この辺で引き上げるとするかね。
Yeah, get out of here.
待て！逃げられるとでも。
そらよ
You
っ
just
と。
got gangbanged.
じゃあな。
Alright, admittedly, I don't think Oboro could have beaten you in
やられたな。
duels still, but
見ろ。
what were you doing coming out here alone?
今の間に自分たちは自分たちの勝利には変わりないが素直に喜べないというか複雑な気分だな。
Experience of battle points gained. Ah, we have enough to tech up. I'm not entirely sure what tech up does, but yeah, we continue to see here he has that sort of very balanced stat growth as well. I think tech up is associated in some form with combos, I've heard mentioned. You're still saving up for your first tech up. You're still saving up for your first tech up. You'll grab a little bit more defense because you're still our first engager. Although, well, I'll save it for your first tech up. I'm trying to get everyone at least one tech up at this point. I'm not entirely sure what it does, but I feel like they should have more. And again with your verbal ticks.
よくおめえまた尻尾を巻いて逃げ帰ってきたそうにゃもんな。
我が力
The fact that your best general is having to retreat time and time again does not mean you should be scolding your best general. It means you're in trouble.
チェンマあそこは反乱に加わっていない集落で
ヤクの目は小さいうちに積むにか
何をしたか理解しておいでか
にゃむ
ご自身が何をしたか
No, he obviously does not understand what he's done at all.
何をしようとチンの勝手にゃむ
いいな国の基盤は民民をないがしろにする国に
And I'm not even thinking as nobly and idealistic as Benoit. He's just showing them that staying neutral is in no way a benefit. You either have to throw your weight entirely behind the Emperor, who is a pompous Afro dickbag, or join up with Hakaru, who is extremely competent and has handed the Emperor defeat after defeat.
恥知らずの恩知らずめ今度という今度はもう誰ぞあるにゃもここにこの老石者ないその
どうしたおじき
ノアンギこのベナウィが恩知らずにもチンに
そいつは許せねえな
No
偉大なおじき
You don't have much longer to live at this rate, I'm thinking.
おおもちろ
You're
んだ
just digging your hole
い
deeper
く
and
ら
deeper.
侍大将といえど往路であるおじきへのその言葉許せるもんじゃねえなおいてめえらさっさとその
こちらに
And Benoit is too noble to
あ
fight
と
his
は
own
俺に
men.
任せて偉大なおじきは安心し
ねえむ
And without Benoit, they really don't stand a chance.
ざまあねえなこれ
And
が
I
あ
think
のベ
Nwangi's
ナウイ
continuing to go off the deep end.
ふぬけて言い返すこともできねえ
Like, I think he actually believes that at this
終わ
point.
りだあとは俺様に任せてここで干物にでもなってな
That he's gone completely bonkers by this
もう
point.
すぐだエルルもうすぐお前が俺のものになるもうすぐ俺が王路になるからだそうすればお前は俺を認め
That
る
he set
ように
himself
な
on
る
becoming
俺には
emperor
も
of
う
this
お
country.
前を
And
手に入れるためならなんだ
that once he does that, Eru won't be able to resist him, either emotionally or physically, and that he really doesn't care anymore. Ugh, look at his hunched over figure.
ついに手に入れたぜ俺様のもう誰にも邪魔させねえ誰にも
Hasn't even realized how screwed he is.
報告します敵の進軍を確認
1200全軍で一気に俺たちを叩き崩す気か
Nwangi apparently is going for the mass the largest force you
し
can
かし
and
一
charge
度に全
directly
軍
at
を動
us.
かすとはベナウィと言ったかあの男
いえ敵将はヌワンギです
そうか
Yep.
あんにゃろか
大軍で一気にというのは単純ではあるがだが少しばかり遅すぎたことと第1から第6軍西ペリエライは左右より援護敵を挟むまでの間本隊が出るぞ
Here he comes. He's pretty screwed. I think we're going to get a actual battle screen in the near future, in which case I will be able to save. Yep. Alright, so folks, I'm going to save here, and we'll rejoin next time with teaching Nwangi a proper lesson. This has been Deckard6. See you next time.